Kobe looks like it's tracking properly. No camera. Do I see? Yeah, there's. Oh, they're there for a second, then they disappear.
お、リレクし始めましたね。じゃあ行くか。
I'm also rolling.
お、結構おるなぁ。
Alright, I
そういう
won't
のもお
switch
る。
to your point of view then.
でも前に行くとみんな見えなくなる。この速度はイーグルはきついでしょう。すごい向かい角。かっこええ。
Flying with you on the Sim Update 10 beta build, Peter.
I was just about to say, it's the numbers actually are getting impressive. Last week it was a bit.
We delayed it until August just to give the day. But yeah, after playing around with the config options, I really enjoy it now.
またインターネットが。
When I look down, it's actually between my thighs.
Yeah,
and that's such a difference.
Yeah, VR is really G. Catherine has his GPS.
It is an F-35 actually, which I don't have installed. So that's why. Sorry.
People who share your hobby and passion for simulated aviation. It's a great place to meet other people.
If you have a twin-engine airplane, there's different regulations.
Yeah, and then for jets, you know, this is an L stadiums.
Do they still call it the World Series?
Well, the World, you know, I'm going to line up for a straight-in final. Just slightly off course now. Bill White from the UK. Good evening to you. Welcome, one that has 3 parallel runways. Normally, you have like a left and right parallel runway. O'Hare also has.
おお、トップガン状態ですな。
You don't see very often. Other than SeaTac, I'm not.
うまいなこの人。いつもひっくり返ってる人かなこの人。
It's neat with the eye tracker turned on. I know some people in chat were asking, you know, what am I looking at when I'm on final? Well, as you can see,
あ、タッチングだ。
yeah, a little bit too high for me. I'm pitching up slightly to bleed off some of that speed in the white arc there.
It's a bit windy, isn't it?
Well, I
ブ
mean,
レーキ
Chicago
も
is the
なんもな
windy
いから
city.
どんどん抜いてっちゃう。
Now I am hand flying this. I'm not using ILS or any kind of autopilot here. This is all manual stick and rudder hand flying. That was a nice spot landing. Touchdown. Fisticuff says the jet room in Madison, Wisconsin has the best food. For itself doesn't cost $100.
おお、すげえかっこいい飛行機だ。虎島だ。
The reason it's called a $100 hamburger, it's sort of like get into your Cessna 172 and you go flying for 100 miles and you land at another airport and you eat at the airport restaurant and of the plane. That would cost you about $100. And so it was basically saying you spend $100 to go have a hamburger. It's insane. It's more like a $200 hamburger.
Over a $200 hamburger, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, for me.
危ない危ない、ぶつかる。死ぬ。死なないけどゲームだから。
No, we're not going to Oshkosh in the Microsoft corporate jet.
As Microsoft Flight Simulator don't have access to the corporate jet.
Yeah. DJ said to me, Milwaukee.
おお、マーベリックも来た。
Milwaukee General Mitchell off my wingtip.
That's hardcore since no autopilot.
Yeah. Another NX Cub.
もうすげえ大混雑だ。
Which is, let me measure. I'm not sure.
Captain Ryder saying they can. As long as
あ、
they say
服用機だ。
Timothy says, yeah, instantaneous.
おお、ダークスターがおる。
But apparently they do it. And you need to abort your
う
landing.
わあ、ぶつかるぶつかる。
But there's someone landing medium
うわ
or
ぶつかってる
long
ぶつかってる
above you.
怖い。
Wouldn't that create a command the ATC up
あ
there?
の人
No, I
危
think
な
that
い。
people volunteer to be a temporary controller at Oshkosh. Pictures and video. We'll do some cool community content based on our experience at.
Diamonds information. That's nice.
おお、なんかちっこい飛行機だな。 すごい向かい角で飛んでる。プロペラ飛行の飛行機でコンコルドを見るとは。おお、コンコルド。ヒャッホー、コンコルド。いなくなった。
So I play with full realism. I have crash settings on. I have airframe stress on. I have all that stuff. Iceman, next touch and go is Milwaukee International.
来た。ペーン。おお、かっこいい。
And then
トラジー
landlocked
ナ。
states.
おお、タイガーだ。
I've only been to Indiana.
タイガー発見。タッチンゴ。
And as you can see, I'm mostly just keeping my gaze. Sing Sing. This is Milwaukee International.
タッチン
I
ゴ。
think it's K. We arrive exactly when we mean to. One of the beer
もう
industry
ピカピカ
capitals
だ。
of the
お
United
ー
States.
よーい。
Not so much now with craft brewer. Nice to see you.
かっこいいな、ピカピカで。
Chicago. And get a hot
It's
dog
actually
there.
the most fun it was to actually.
Not counting our indigenous native populations. We're
Chat said it's overeating that's the problem, not the food itself. I agree with them. When you have a lot of food, or at a barbecue, for example, where there's almost an unlimited amount of food, you can keep eating, right? Keep shoving stuff sick, or at tummy aches. That's the problem.
he wants to eat. I
なん
don't
か昔の
overeat
ゼロ
her.
戦乗り
She
だっ
gets,
た頃のあれがう
she gets
ず
two
く
scoops of
ぜ。
maximum per day. But if she doesn't eat the first one, she doesn't get the second one.
Kids and dogs don't differ that much.
Yeah.
Really. That 70 shows is in the one of the more funny.
あ、この人も二人乗りだ。
Answered that myself. I actually legitimately don't know. I'm wondering if that's like Seb's plane.
AS is, I believe, Asobo,
Yeah.
and XGS was. I think I did that once. What was it?
GS might be Game Studios, like a Sobo.
I think I believe. Let's look at. I have a crosswind of 25 knots.
Of other planes, all in the pattern, in the holding pattern with us.
Where's Fisk?
Fisk
It's very challenging.
live streaming from a GA plane.
Yeah. I was planning on live streaming a 360 view from the sky, but I mean hardware availability in combination with connection stability is very it's way more beneficial to.
おお、これ急に曲がるんじゃなかった。今日はこの虎島太郎さんの横に止めよう。おお、虎かっこええ。タイガースファン。
Alright, I've got the field in sight at the threshold of the runway.
この人も遊んでくれてありがとう。楽しかったですな。ぶつかる。
It's mainly the same.
Same airplane.
失礼だ。ぶつかるってば。おお、3機だ。エクシトラ EX330LT。あ、エンジン止めた、あの人。エンジン止め方知ってる。お、エンジン止め方知らない。